Yo, we're about to cook. Hold up, I think I left my water somewhere. Let me bring up my stream in the gun book, and then I'm gonna go get my water. I fucking forgot my water, y'all. Hold up a second. I hope that's not the actual title. I hope that's not the actual title. If it is, I'll just change it. I guess I'll change it then. I guess we change the title manually. It's like I'm not sure. Beans. Why? How the fuck do you spell Phoenix? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. My bad. My bad. Hey, my bad. Alright, done. I set it all up, I think. I don't know why it was all cuckoo, cuckoo. Or I don't know why I did that either. Okay. I need to get water because I'm gonna be freaking talking. I'm taking y'all with me. I need to grab water quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Hold up. Start the music. Start the goddamn music. Yes, sir. What the hell? Oh, grr. My bad. Just looking at some Twitch notifications. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water, then we're gonna get into this. And by water, I mean I'm gonna hit my next day. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Right in co-law offices. So done, my bad. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. Sorry, I missed it. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think we got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new course system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have it to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. My bad. I was saying in her voice. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP Powers, right. Let's go to talk to WP. October 19th, Detection Center, visitors room. Oops. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not, look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? Well, she's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sam Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Always on his dick. I was wondering about, Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to seeing a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? I've never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all the pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Oh, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Bruh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Crazy. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go down to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like, the director? Or the producer? October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off! Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. She was still on the high from getting that rare... Wow, it's been years to typical Soma romance with a samurai and a horse? This was Samanel and Dee Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? I can't say I do. Incinerator apparently just put this one in the print. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. We already... So junk food. Community station, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. October 19th, Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any clues lying around. Yeah! No, no, no. You, no touching. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Play on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Traces of sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like— oh wait, oops, I wasn't supposed to say that as Detective Gumshoe. So how's your investigation? Just looking at something. Wow, I want to die. Sorry, not really. In-game. So how's your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, that bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints, on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Yo, me and Obi-Wan cooked last night. I mean, what can I say, bro? We just cooked. I mean, you put two pretty average intelligence people together, we got a genius on our hands, bro. A real life detective, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, it's just that simple. It really is, though. It really is just that simple. I need to find my juice so bad. No clue where it is. Doesn't really matter, though. Fuck it. We don't care anymore. Doesn't have anything in it, bro. It really kind of do, actually. Man's concocted up some juice out of this empty bottle, bro. What can I say? I'm just him, bro. What can I say? Bears Jackhammer's fingerprints. Let's go. Dude, Boyd's lunch is scouted around. Everyone's probably up to too shocked to clean up. There's T-bone steak on the plates minus the steak. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Nah, gee, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. Yeah, Miss Vasquez. That producer, she had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? An accident 5 years ago? Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set. Could you tell us what happened? Sorry, I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I hear Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's the way Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. And this is... a fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Did you just tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? I didn't mean to say it in that voice. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what happened to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk. What, you're still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers dredging up old dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Oh. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Oh shit. Oh. Bam. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph. Wait a second. This is the picture. This is... Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Why would they fucking fight there? But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photograph added to the court record. Jeez, let's go to fucking... Let's go press this bitch with this information real quick. Yo! I'm not even trying to... Yo, I'm about to be going crazy! We ain't even gotta ask her no questions, bro. Let me just show you this real quick, my boy. And let me just show you this, my boy. She's not even... Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old... She needs the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more, inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. I'm kinda scared, y'all. That's fucked up. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking care of these. Don't get too close. The fence looks stained. It's not funny. You came. Well then, what is that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Whew. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. She rushed it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. No. What? This is valuable evidence, boys. Who are they? Professionals? They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, he raced away. So I died. So I'm dead now. So we died? Okay. No! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. Oh shit, he cooked. D. Vasquez? You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. What? But you just got exposed by Gumshoe though. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. Sure, we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's fucking go, y'all. Fuck D. Vasquez on God. Let's run this bitch up. Drinking water, October 20th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. We are already in court, y'all. We are not in the lobby. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening testimony. In yesterday's session with the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Oh God, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh God, on everything. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Damn. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. Oh my God, these voices. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I just like needless banter. You must, if you must pontificate, you do it when I'm not here. Urgh. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. In the manner of speech, day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12, sharp, and it ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Cells take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Cell and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Cell take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with Monkey's head toppling over. Pan added to the court record. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination is the final battle, Nick. Let's do this. Alright, y'all. I might need to drink more water. The voices are getting to me. Okay, let's cook. Hold on, you said so take you, what does that mean? It means what I just said. I still take me in Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Yeah, but... When exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved that she didn't eat that steak. Want to find anything? I kind of wish she'd had a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some contradiction in what she had somewhere. I had a trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears. I could present this. It's fuck me. Well, you can also suck a dick, also, maybe. Okay. I don't want to do this. Wait! No, they did not. Wait. They could not have done this. Wait, how do I say that? What? But, they couldn't have taken the true... Okay, basically they couldn't have driven to Studio One, because of this. I want to restart. Can we restart? Yo, let's restart real... Wait, no. Let's figure out what it is first. What? What? They couldn't have... Okay, actually... There was a rehearsal. Okay, so we went to Studio One. So I'd sell Take Me. Like, no, he didn't. Like, no, you didn't. No! Oops, I didn't mean to press that one. Fuck. Fuck this game. This has never happened to me. That's enough, of course there's no reason uh-oh. Fuck. I don't even want to see that. Yeah, sure. Dude, what the heck is going on? I know what I want to say, but I can't say it. I literally know what I want to say, but I literally just can't say it. It's impossible. They couldn't have gone to Studio 2 at 4, or they couldn't have driven there. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. You can't drive there, the path is blocked. You can't drive there, the path is blocked. Oh my god, how do I say it? Where do I say it at, you fucking game? God damn it, that's annoying. I swear I'm not wrong. I swear I'm actually not wrong. Like, am I bugging? Okay. A little before noon, the meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4. Okay. When exactly was that? 4 to 5. It's 4 to 5. In a van. Why was she fatigued though? Okay, I'm going to press L1 on everything real quick. And read it all again, on God. That proved that she didn't eat the steak, bruh. Like, I need to find evidence that she didn't eat the steak? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make sense, bruh. That just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, fucking what? Just doesn't make sense. It proves that she didn't eat the T-bone steak. That doesn't fucking make sense, you fucking game! Dumb! Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. I'm sorry, but that's dumb. I'm sorry, but I literally don't even think I'm bugging or anything, bro. It's like, it still blocked the path for a car. Like, a car can't drive through it, though. I don't even know what to say. Bro. What? Literally, like, I'm trying to think here. Like, what the heck is going on? Okay, let's not look at our freaking attorney's badge. Like, I don't think that this will help us right now. Like, this isn't even freaking. This is a freaking a virtual attorney's badge. Like, I don't even own one in real life. Like, I'm about to freaking end it all. Like what? Oh my god, why did I press hold it? I didn't mean to press hold it. It's like, this is the only thing that's red, so I'm like, bruh. Let's put it here, bruh. What could it be that, like, they did eat T-bone steak? Or like, somebody ate the T-bone steak, bruh. What? As I thought. You claim you ate T-bone steak, but I say you did not. Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at the table outside of the trailer. Okay. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. Let him cook. Let him cook. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. I'll have a battle of wits with anyone. Good luck, Nick. I don't need luck. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear? Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. He cooked. He cooked. Let him cook. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Ruh-roh. Um, um, uh, guys, what's he cooking? Uh, uh, guys? Okay, let's read through. I need a drink of water, bro. I thought he was cooking heavily, and now I'm just like, I'm just like, literally just like, I'm, excuse me, that was disgusting, I'm sorry. My bad, I need to respond to a text too. Kinda need pee, but I literally like... I don't know. Need like pee. Okay. 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 No one would believe... Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good... Time of death 115... Okay, this doesn't look good for the case that of, the spear is not the murder weapon, and neither is this. Except for... I mean, nothing else works, so I might just have to... It's either this or... It could be this, but it's probably this or maybe this? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the murdering of the action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Wait. Now tell me, how is it possible? Wait! How could she... For someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Wait. He cooked or something? Maybe? What does he mean by that? I thought he was gonna be like... like the old lady fixed it, so like, you know... That doesn't make any sense. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Sorry, I didn't read that. If the samurai spear is not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Jack, Hammer killed? What the what? I can tell you, right? Claim it, wouldn't tell what the weapon was? Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see the murder weapon then. Let him cook? Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of... Oh, why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! Order! I cannot have order in this trial. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue! It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside of the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Mr. Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed in his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indubitably. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She couldn't deal with it. I bet she could move it. She had another way. She had her ways, bro. She got mafia. Bruh. She got mafia. I mean, bro, she had another way. Like, she literally had another way. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Wait, what if she had another way to carry the body other than her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. So let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show how she carried the body. Please show how she carried the body? I guess the van, right? Take that! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Do not let him cook now. Do not let him cook now. Do not let him cook now. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There's a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? What do you mean? Yeah. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Oh my god, he's cooking. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I won? So did I win? So what happens next? Don't... Me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... De Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? What? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Y'all lack decisive proofs for my... Why am I the prosecution now, bruh? I didn't sign up for this, bruh. I didn't sign up for this, bruh. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, Your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. I didn't mean to do that. Edgeworth isn't sure, like what? What's the cook? What's the cook? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I accidentally pressed R1. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Do I have to testify again? You did it, Vasquez? I mean, did she do it? We have to think long and hard about this, y'all. We're kind of cooking right now. I do not want to get the wrong answer. I feel like she probably did it. Did it? You did it. Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I'm not sure that question held the Oh, shoot. Oh. What the hell? Testify again? No, just fuck it. Then leave, bitch. Yes, Mr. Wright? I was hoping I'd come up with a question while pounding on my desk. I didn't. You have my sympathies. Damn. I forget. I did not see what he says. To come so far, only to fail. Damn. I mean, shit. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of Miss Vasquez. Oh shit. Edgeworth is about to go. Oh no! No, don't cook. Not yet. Not yet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, sorry. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I did. Wait. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth. Shoot, maybe Edgeworth is... not a bad guy. Why did I say that, bro? He's a menace. I was with Sel and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of this proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went back home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Let's do it, man. Okay, so off rip, L1 on everything. L1 on everything. L1 on everything. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer into that costume with someone else's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy. The witness will continue her testimony. Yeah, we still pressing L1 on everything, bruh. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Fuck it, let's press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. We stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. No, that holds up. I'll hold back, I think. I'm sure she's already anticipated anything I could throw at her. Yeah, that doesn't really... Yeah, no, that makes sense. You asked to be left out. Yes, it seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Yeah, that's not really... Let's press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Yeah, I do too. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She wouldn't have had to know about the murder before going. She would have to have. Y'all. She would have to. She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One, y'all. Like, literally. Come on, what? Like, that was so obvious. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Yo, Edgeworth isn't about all that. He's about that justice. Fuck y'all mean? He's about that justice. He's with me. Yo, Edgeworth with me. Now, Miss Vasquez, you have an explanation. I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I have a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. The hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe you, Nick. Go get him. I knew that hammer was injured and couldn't do any scenes, so I left him behind. Wasn't it Powers that was injured? You knew that hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Oh my god, we're cooking so hard. Mr. Wright, explain yourself! Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? The one person who was injured in the run-through that morning was the person that that person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think that that was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Yo, this motherfucker pointed over at Edgeworth like, and when was he doing this, Edgeworth? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this game is so good. Oh my god. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Damn. This shit is so good. Oh my god, this shit is so good. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness, can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Irk, why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there was a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive? Let me think before I answer this. 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 I don't know if I have a motive. I don't know if I have a motive. I need a pee. I low-key need a pee, but we gotta decide if we have... Like, I want to say the picky poo? Is this a reasonable enough motive? Possibly, I don't know. Is this like a motive? Oh man. I mean, it has to be. I can't prove it, but I can prove it at the same time. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present the card with 5 guys mode. Oh my god, I almost presented. Oh wait, no, it's not X, it's triangle. Let's go. I was never gonna do it. Okay. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This is the photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for the trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall, his fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you see, D. Vasquez, you used, Hammer, you made him work for you for petty change. Bring us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Oh no, I'm terrified. She had no motive is actually insane, and that is like the most realistic one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, dude. I mean, realistically, she had no motive. Yeah, wee ball. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. Oh, Miss Vasquez. Wait. It was self-defense. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Damn. We cooked. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Did I cook? Did I cook? So you did it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing the action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That should be found so... that he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty, y'all. And that's on me, and that's on everything. Mr. Will Powers was never guilty on God. He was innocent on God on everything all the time, baby. Fuck all that noise. That is all. Court is adjourned. We cooked, y'all. God damn, this is so good. That was literally, like, oh my god, dude, that was so good. I need to pee, but, like, we can finish this off, I think. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Oh no. Is this why? Is this why, y'all? On some absolute menace shit, was he just jealous? Was he literally just jealous, y'all? Oh no. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Damn. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and is the villain to boot. The kids love the Steel Samurai, and so, he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh, Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick... Edgeworth! Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are... I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Is that something in the anime or something? What the hell? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite the stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. That was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. No fucking way. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy train cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his face for real this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. For real. There's a reason he had that costume on, y'all. There's a reason. Man's is a hairy buck. He's a hairy buck. Nice. Alright, honestly, with that, that's a good place to end it right there, honestly. Okay. Let's end it there, y'all. I'll catch y'all. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. Dude, I love Ace Attorney right now, bro. I'm loving it. Have a nice life, y'all.